Yeah. It won't fit. Well, it's something like that. It's baking time. Should I? Well, you're gonna focus on the icing. We should have sipped.
It's just
Do we need the mixer? I don't think so. Canola oil. Do you want an extra pot to make it more nice? Or this may be perfect. 3 eggs. Oh. No, there's no shells there. 3. I'm horrible at this. The cake itself is not very good, but when did this happen? Yeah. What do you mean?
if it's wrong, I'm not gonna do this again. I'm just getting back and done.
That's good. My sister made icing. It's very good. Or frosting. What's the difference?
I learned that, but I forgot.
Nice.
I'm so tired.
We're waiting for the badly cut cake.
I don't have COVID.
So I'd say that was a pretty tiring day myself. No, we finished the cake as you saw, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to do. I feel icky. I don't know. I did a lot of things today, a lot more than I would like in a week, since I haven't done anything due to the semester break, and also because there was a COVID spike, so I couldn't really see my friends because they were either sick or they were very affected by the COVID surge because we weren't allowed to go outside. So this holiday break, this semester break, I haven't been really able to do anything, which I'm very sad about. Like, I had so many great plans with my friends to hang out with them and to play D&D with them and to like go to not Balair to Batangas with them, but all of that was kind of thrown out of the window because of the COVID surge. So I'm just really sad about that. And it kind of got me thinking, when we were going to the All About Baking facility store, I was looking at the streets and I was looking at the world, and I just sort of was hit with this melancholic feeling where I felt like I really have wasted 2 years of my life inside my home, and there's just something so sad about that. But I'm 20. I just turned 20. Well, I turned 20 last year. This year I'm turning 21. And I feel like I haven't really lived. And I know that, you know, life isn't a structured thing that is a set thing that we should all follow, but I think it's just sad that I haven't had this college experience that everybody keeps talking about, this unforgettable moment in your life where you're an adult but you're also still in school, so you get to experience life to the fullest without the responsibility of taxes or work, you know? And I just feel like I'm never gonna get that because of this pandemic. And I know that this is such a champagne problem, and I know that there are so many other people who have it so much worse than me and people like me, but there's just something so sad about losing 2 years of my college life to this pandemic and only having barely 2 years to experience being an Athenian or being just a college student. I feel like the friendships that I've made in college, though I love these people, are so much more on the surface than I would like. I feel like it's so hard to connect with people that I don't know online instead of connecting with them through being with them every day because of classes or because of like we're in the same organization. And I just don't have that. And I want to have that, but it's so hard to put yourself out there when there's no out there to put yourself into, you know? So I don't know. I just feel like I'm losing a big part of my childhood that I'm supposed to look back on, you know? What am I supposed to look back on? A monotonous day where I barely do anything, or I'm stressed about college in my bed, you know? I don't know. Yeah, it just hit me. Like, I was looking at this beautiful scenery and I was thinking, why didn't I get to experience that more? And I mean, I guess that's the reason why you hold on to your small happiness and the little happiness that you have left or that you experience day by day. And I think if you do look at life in a way where it's just the unraveling of small successes and small little nuggets of joy, then I guess there's something to look forward to. But as it may, I think that I wish I was doing a lot more. I could have been falling in love, you know? Now I'm not. So that's just sad. But I have the rest of my life to figure it out, so. Sure. Yeah.
I want to try first. Because I made it. Oh!
Show your face.
It's fine.
I mean, it's boxed, so we only follow
Not
the
moist.
instructions. It tastes like boxed cake. The frosting is the best part.
I made that.
Thank you to the YouTube video.
What this is saying then is that just as you don't know how you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours, that doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it. Equally, you don't know how the universe shines the stars, constellates the constellation, and galactifies the galaxies. You don't know. But that doesn't mean to say that you aren't doing it in just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
I didn't see the first.
I got my nails done. Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing that I did today. Not much happens in my life, which is why I sort of decided to just do tiny little clips of my week, or at least my days before I go back to school. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next week before I go back to school, but sometimes I like the monotony of it, sometimes I don't. And today's just one of those days where I kind of like the monotony of it. So I'm gonna finish this Kanye West video essay by J. Aubrey that I'm watching, and then I'm gonna read Dune. That's gonna be the fun, exciting night that I'm gonna do today. So, the more that I read of Dune and of Paul's journey to messiahdom, I guess, the more I realize how perfect Timothée Chalamet is for the role. I think that he really captured the naivety that Paul had in the beginning, but then I think that he's perfect for the later version of Paul, the darker version of Paul. And I think that if you don't know Dune, then you're like, Timothée Chalamet, he looks like a Victorian sick boy. He's not good for like a main protector, chosen one type thing. But Dune is not a story about that. And I think that people need to realize that. And there's a lot of things in store for the character of Paul. So I think that he's perfect for the role. And he captures the coolness of Paul so well. It's very good. So that's awful. But so I just finished eating dinner, and eating dinner got me thinking. But I'm not very good at listening to my hunger cues, which is kind of a really bad thing, especially since I'm trying to lose a couple of pounds, a lot of pounds, and I tend to just eat and stuff myself until I physically cannot. I'm not very good at listening to my hunger cues, and so I'm gonna try my very hardest to do that. Not listen to hunger cues, but set a time during the day, set times during the day where I eat. And when it's not that time, then I won't. And I know that this kind of sounds restrictive, but if you're in the other side of the disordered eating spectrum of eating too much without really realizing it, I think that a bit of restricting to get yourself to a place that is healthy for your body overall, I think is a lot healthier than just, I don't know, deluding yourself into thinking that it's okay to eat how much food you want to eat because you love yourself. Either way, like, I guess loving yourself comes in different forms. For now, my love will come from me loving myself enough to say that that's enough for today. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep, or actually I'm gonna watch Dune, the movie, because I have now a renewed love for it and I want to watch the film now that I have more background knowledge on the story. So I'm gonna watch Dune, and then I don't know, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.